All for love, all for us, we'll get through this. You always knew that the way would be all for love, and love for all.
No, not in this room, in the front room. That's what needs another code.
I'll get right on that.
In the front room.
Okay, no problem.
Apologies for the remodeling commotion. I like to refresh every couple of seasons.
No worries.
I'll be right down.
All right, it says here that you would like to do a wedding in a few months and you'd like some upscale choices.
Yes, I want to spoil Ginny with the most gorgeous day possible.
And do you have a budget in mind?
Oh, well, I had no real notion just yet, but I want it to be a memorable event.
How many guests?
I would say most of the neighbors, about 40. I was thinking of a Southern Belle theme, you know, with mint juleps and those finger sandwiches. An afternoon affair. Delicious.
This is Jeannie.
Well, heavens, yes.
Okay.
Arthur, the Henderson's dog, will just be wearing a little bow tie and cufflinks. We were thinking a Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, let me see what I have available.
What about next Saturday?
Sure.
Very good.
Next Saturday.
I want this to be the most glorious day for Jeannie.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So we are exactly on budget, $95 under, I'm happy to say.
Nice. We appreciate that.
Are these arches included in our package?
No, that's in the crystal wedding package.
So, let's talk about the cake. Is 7 tiers in our budget?
I don't think 7 tiers fits into the budget.
Okay. I can wrangle this budget. You're pet friendly, right?
We'll have to add an additional charge for a whole other level of cleaning.
Mello has to be here. Whatever the price. How about we skip the groom's cake?
What? I don't get a cake now? It's okay. Let me just revisit the numbers. I'm sure we can think of something.
I'm a cake wizard, so if you give me a couple of photos I can follow.
It's true, he is. These are amazing.
I like a little crazy too. Daydream about you.
Can you take care of Misty? Thanks. How's everybody doing in these weeks since the funeral?
Well, I don't think we've had the time to process any of it.
And James? Has he headed back to New York?
James is still here, although he keeps telling us he's gonna go back soon. And Hannah seems okay, although she has a tendency of bailing when things get hard.
Well, I don't know about bailing, because I've seen her hanging around Christopher's Cafe a lot lately.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
And can you blame her? He makes good coffee.
How about you? How are things going?
Oh, well, you know, still trying to hire for the position, but I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time finding someone to accept a 6-figure salary.
I'm sorry, what? Sally, you didn't tell me you were offering that much.
You didn't ask. I simply said you weren't interested.
The money is tempting, believe me. Dennis had a few clients leave, and I'm pretty sure our business is heading to the dogs.
Oh, seriously. How is business?
Clarkson's booked for the next little while, thanks to Mom.
Paige, come on. I know what financial stress can do to a marriage.
Dan and I aren't stressed per se.
I'm just trying to give you some options, okay? You know that I would love to hire you. You could generate new business, travel overseas for sourcing, okay? Not to mention what the financial freedom can do for you.
I know, but I love Mom's business.
Fine, fair enough. But I mean, you, Hannah, and James all on the same payroll? Come on.
Hannah and James have very reasonable expectations.
James and reasonable have never lived in the same sentence before. You know that. Come on. Job offer aside, I want you to know that I'm also prepared to make a significant offer on Clarkston wedding essentials.
No, Sally, you
You don't have to say anything, okay? I am just gonna write down a figure so you know what I'm thinking. And then you can share it with wandering Hannah and reasonable James. Come on.
I'm so sorry I haven't returned any of your calls. I've just been so busy and I haven't had the time.
You know, Paige, we can talk anytime about anything. It doesn't have to be a reason. We could share memories, talk about Marguerite. I need that too.
I feel like I've lost my mentor and my anchor all at once. And now I have to be that for James and Hannah, and I don't think I'm ready.
Sure you are. Even if your mind doesn't think you're up to it, your heart knows better. Sometimes the rawest periods in our lives, they can really open up our hearts to new possibilities, new paths.
You know, I've been weighing the pros and cons of this job offer. It's a great opportunity, but I'm torn.
You know what your mom would say?
She would say that being my own boss instead of working at someone else's schedule is worth the weight of the crown.
You see how she's still here for you?
Yeah, thank you. I needed that.
You know, she was always Team Clarkson. She'd want to know that James and Hannah were fitting into the business well.
We're all trying anyway.
That's all you can do.
Thank you. I've been going through all of the stages, and the one that I'm struggling the most to get past is denial.
How so?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not ready for everyone to pity me, especially not the kids.
You know, Marguerite, not all of life's journeys are meant to be shared. Some of them, they're just ours alone. This path you're on, it doesn't give you much control.
Right, it doesn't. I can't control that my body is not responding the way that the doctors hoped.
But you can control how you live through these days. Only you can do that.
I don't want to share this awful illness with the kids, but I do want them closer now, and I want them together.
They'll be close to you. Oh, have you checked her emails? Well, her password is her first pet's name and her birthday, just in case you need it.
Thank you. I'll check it tomorrow.
Okay. You know, you can call me, Paige. Anytime.
Thank you.
I stole money from Mom's petty cash to get back to New York.
You what? James!
I know, it's awful. I feel awful.
You betrayed our trust, Mom's trust. What were you thinking?